gathered around a clay oven. Some displaced Palestinian women have just lit its fire. Using scraps of cardboard and wood, they keep it burning, maintaining enough heat to bake bread for their families. It's time for little Yaqub to have his milk. Without cooking gas, the oven's fire is his mother's only option to boil some water and feed him, out in the open air, as she waits for bread, far from the convenience of a proper kitchen.
We have no cooking gas. Our children collect wood, cardboard, or whatever they can find. Every loaf we bake and every meal we cook is a struggle. I only ask God to help us endure the situation.
Since the ceasefire began in early October last year, Israel has only been shrinking quantities of petroleum products into Gaza in violation of the agreed terms. Supplies have dropped sharply, with cooking gas reaching as little as 5% of the required amounts in April. This reduction has forced Palestinians into a public rotating system to access gas. At this makeshift distribution point, displaced Suleiman Lahwari is carefully checking cylinders for his after 80 days of waiting.
I brought my cylinder more than 80 days ago and have been waiting for my turn ever since. Since then, we've been relying on expensive wood. I'm relieved that we'll finally have some respite, at least for a while.
But the 3 trucks Israel allowed in this week meant many others will have to wait longer. In the same displacement site, 70-year-old Abu Subhi sat feeding a small fire with his medicine cartons and plastic scraps, a desperate alternative that only worsens his health.
My wife and I have been living in this tent for more than 70 days. We haven't received any gas. Our conditions are very difficult. My health has been deteriorating since I started relying on unsafe fires. Gas would be safer for me.
For Abu Subhi, waiting is the only option he has, because in the economically shattered Gaza, even a single kilogram of gas can cost more than $50, as some sell their allocated portions of the scarce gas, while bearing the brunt of Israel's siege. In Gaza, having a meal for the day is considered fortunate. Having gas to cook it is a privilege. Palestinians wait months for cooking gas, but with Israel deciding whether the trickle of trucks can be filled or not, there is no guarantee any will be available when it's their turn to get. Ahmed Al-Najjar for Press TV, Khan Yunis, Palestine.